Homeschooling is how my husband was taught. He did not get the opportunity to eat the mushy cafeteria pizza or the boxed chocolate milks. So what did he eat? That's what we're gonna find out in this video. Okay, so homeschooler, what is the first thing that you ate first?
Well, one of the things that we ate is cocoa and toast, where you have a cup of cocoa and you have slices of buttered toast and you dip the toast in the cocoa.
Okay. So we have our buttered toast.
This looks, I'm sorry,
Okay.
This is pitiful.
Oh, okay, and then we dip. What do you think? Does it taste like childhood?
It actually did a little bit.
Did it bring you back for a second?
The bread and the cocoa.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. I thought it was just going to be really plain, but it's actually not bad.
The downside to this, as some of you have probably already thought, is that when you start to drink the cocoa after you finish all your toast, you're going to have a pile of crumbs at the bottom of your cup. Do with that as you may. What would you rate that?
It wasn't bad. I liked it. Would I eat it for breakfast? Did you have this for breakfast?
Not always, but sometimes.
Well, your breakfast was more like 10 o'clock.
Hey, no. Yes. Sometimes we'd have it for breakfast.
Feels almost like one of those desserty breakfasts. I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty high up there. I wasn't expecting that.
No?
No.
What would you rate it?
I think I would rate it the same. I'd rate it 8 out of 10. Brings back memories.
What would you have rated it when you were a child?
Oh, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Absolutely.
Would have for every meal?
It was awesome.
Got it.
Love cocoa and toast.
All right,
Another thing
excuse me.
that's controversial that we ate growing up is our grilled cheese.
Tell them what it's got.
It's got mayonnaise and jelly on it. A lot of times we would have cherry preserves, and so we would have like chunks of cherry and stuff in there. I just remember when I was eating the sandwich, like getting a whole cherry or something like that.
Really? Okay, that's good.
Wow,
I was really curious about this one, but it's good.
I have not had one of these in a long time. Wow.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's actually really good. Granted, we are really hungry too.
Yes, it's 7 o'clock and we haven't eaten. This is delicious. With the bacon, I think it adds a little bit. It's got a little bit of
just like what?
saltiness. Just like what you ate?
You did a good job.
That's good. 10 out of 10.
Yes, 10 out of 10.
Try it. That's finger looking good.
It's finger looking good.
Next. So, what do we have next?
Next, we have beans and rice. Rice and beans. I was growing up with the Dave Ramsey plan without knowing I was growing up with it.
This is nuts! It's nuts!
Look at that stain.
Rice and red kidney beans and butter, and we put rags on it.
Rags and butter. Was this one of your favorites or what?
Yes. Yep.
So, dinner's coming, mom's serving rice and beans, and all the kids are like, yay!
Yes, absolutely. Well, especially if there was red kidney beans. Just some reason putting the red kidney beans in there with the butter and the rags.
It was a staple.
Very good.
How often were you eating this?
It's probably like once a week. Ready?
Clink.
I think Abby's rating is going down.
No, that wasn't bad. It's just kind of bland.
Whoa.
No, that was pretty good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I could eat this for a meal.
That's very good. I think it's great.
So does this bring back childhood?
Yes. That's a 10 out of 10 for me.
10 out of 10, wow. I was going to give it a 7 out of 10. I would eat again,
What would you
but
put in it?
I wouldn't put anything else in it. It's just, to me, it was just like, oh, this is good. It's not like,
Oh, this is terrible.
it's just like, oh, this is pretty good.
I think it's very good.
Next.
Next.
What are we eating? It's a Monday morning, so you just mowed somebody's yard and you're coming back for lunch.
feel like
And
this
all the
one-
kids are like, yay, we're eating.
You say all the kids, like all 6 kids were young at the same time. I don't remember eating this one a ton, but
And what do we have here, sir?
it's a cucumber and ranch sandwich. Yes, just cucumbers and ranch on it.
This is just eating cucumbers and ranch, but
think we
putting it
always
on
ate-
bread.
Right.
Here's the cross section.
It's just like putting a snack in between 2 pieces of bread.
Yeah, boom, sandwich.
Boom, sandwich.
Clink. Okay, surprisingly, that's not bad either. I mean, it's cucumbers and ranch. It's good. I like cucumbers and ranch.
It's very light.
Hmm
I actually think it's really good.
I thought it was gonna like water down the bread and the bread would be all soggy, but it's not. Maybe toasting it helped.
Maybe.
I don't know, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty good.
Now, if you let this sit in the fridge overnight,
Yeah,
or in your lunchbox all
that's
day,
not gonna be good.
it'd be soggy bread, which I've had that. So what would you rate this? Or your mouth is full?
I think I like this a little more than the rice and beans, so I think I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Wow.
What would you rate it?
I was gonna go lower. It's good. It's not like amazing. It's like, it's pretty good. I like it that it tastes so fresh and light.
That's what I like about it
I
too.
say a 7.
7 out of 10.
What sandwich do we have next?
We have apparently a sandwich you never ate.
I've never eaten a sandwich.
So the idea of this sandwich was supposed to be
A sandwich with just sunflower seeds on it.
yeah, with just sunflower. It was buttered toast and
But then I asked
sunflower
my mom.
seeds.
I was like, "Hey, did we just eat? Did you just make us a sandwich that was just something?" And she said it was sunflower seeds and butter. Pretty sure that's what she said.
My brain could not wrap around how the sunflower seeds would stay in the bread. My brain told me that we can't do that.
So we didn't do that.
And
We also didn't have sunflower seeds.
no, we have pumpkin seeds.
It's
So
not the same.
no, it's not the same, but it's the idea of the sandwich.
Right.
So
And Gabby also put almond butter on it.
yes, so,
So
to
this is
keep
just
it
a sandwich that's toast, buttered bread, almond butter, and pumpkin seeds.
to imitate the sunflower seed sandwich.
By not having any of that. So this is just a random sandwich that we're trying, and I guess we get to rate.
Cheers. I don't know about that.
That's not great. Now we need to rate this random sandwich.
I would. Okay. Did I spit it out? No.
No.
Would I eat it again? No.
Definitely wouldn't make it again. I didn't make it, Gabby made it, but that's true. I wouldn't eat it again. Probably a 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 too.
What?
Wow.
Great minds think alike.
Oh.
So, I don't recommend making this sandwich.
2 out of 10. It's really dry. I don't like it, and that's it.
Would not recommend eating.
Would not recommend. So next, it's a Tuesday afternoon,
Yep, every Tuesday we eat this.
and your mom has wrangled all the kiddos,
Yep, with a lasso.
and all the kiddos are like, "Yay, we're gonna eat." What are we eating?
We are eating, again, we ate a lot of sandwiches, okay? One of the sandwiches we ate was cheese, pickles, and honey mustard. Now, this sandwich, yes, it just has cheese, pickle, that's it. But my dad still eats this to this day. He still requests just this.
Wow.
Yep,
Simple guy.
very simple.
All right, let's try this pickles and cheese sandwich.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. Ready? The mayo and honey mustard definitely adds to it.
Why, it's not so dry, you're saying?
No, not that it was going to be dry, but it just adds flavor. It gets rid of the hit of the pickle. Like, there's still a little tanginess of the pickle, but it's not as strong.
I inhaled pickle juice. My throat is like burning now. Yep,
Yeah, I like that.
I give this a 7 also.
I don't think I like it more than the cucumber and ranch, so I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10 too.
Mmm.
It's pretty good. I could see myself eating this for lunch. It's a lot of bread.
Okay, so you rated a 7.
Favorite dish out of all these?
Favorite out of all of them? By far, grilled cheese.
I'm
Cocoa and
surprised.
toast is really good,
I thought you were going to say the cocoa and toast.
but grilled cheese is where it's at.
The grilled cheese was amazing. It's like an elevated grilled cheese.
Wow.
Highly recommend. You got to try it as long as you're not allergic to any of those things.
True. You can substitute whatever you want.
Yep. Just go try it. It's good. Yeah. Grilled cheese, amazing. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That is the winner.
That is the winner. Ding, 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 grilled cheese! Do you have a favorite childhood memory eating any of these?
I have childhood memories of eating cocoa and toast and accidentally leaving the toast in the cocoa for too long, and then you bring it out and your toast is gone. Because it it got too soggy and just broke away, and you're like, oh man,
It's like that type
half
of-
my toast is just floating in the cocoa now. But that stuff is really good. Cocoa and toast is great.
Do you have a favorite childhood memory?
In regards to this food? I
No,
thought you
just a,
asked me that.
just a favorite childhood memory. Being homeschooled. Favorite homeschool childhood memory.
I'm trying to think of. I don't think any of them refer to me actually doing school. I mean, most of the memories I would think of is me not doing school, me messing around. I have a memory of when my mom and my sister had to leave to go do something, and it was just me and my 3 brothers. We were left alone, and we roughed house doing something, and we're in the kitchen and knocked over a giant jar of pickles. A huge jar of dill pickles.
Oh,
And we knocked it off the table, and we all stopped and like watched it fall, and it went tink. It bounced on the corner, and we were like, "Oh, it's not gonna break." And then it went, and pickle juice went everywhere, and the whole house smelled like dill pickle.
No.
And so we had to like pick up all the pickles and sweep up the glass and dry the floor, tried to wipe the floor down, and then we ran around through the house with air fresheners trying to make it not smell like dill pickle. And then we went back to doing our school like nothing happened, or pretended to. And then literally immediately when my mom got home, she walked in and she's like, "Why does it smell like dill pickle in here?" We're like, dang it.
Busted.
It didn't work.
Busted both literally and figuratively.
Yep.
The burning question everybody wants to know. Did you actually do school and homeschool?
Absolutely not.
Say it again louder for the people in the back.
No, we definitely did.
Oh, you definitely did?
Definitely did.
Your story is changing, sir.
No, it's not. You just need to listen better. Was I the best at doing school? No, I was not. I got distracted a lot. And honestly, that's kind of one of the downsides of homeschooling is it requires a lot of self-discipline. And if you don't have that, then you're not going to get your studies done very well.
Oh, that got real. Whoa.
But seriously,
But you did.
Well,
I mean, you did do school, but
right, but
you just always had to go long. Like,
I'd
you
fall
never
asleep
had a
at my
summer.
desk, fall asleep at my desk and wake up and be like, oh, the class is over. Yeah, since I would mess around and not get my school done, then it would take me longer to get it done. And so then I would be going into the summer still having to do school months and months and months. And so friends would be like, when are you getting off a summer break? I'm like, I have no idea.
Never.
Whenever my school stops. And it doesn't look like it's stopping until school begins. So I'm not allowed to come out and play. We'd have neighbors down the street that would come and be like, hey, like asking if we can hang out. And we're like, no, we have to do our school. And they're like, it's summer. We're like, yeah, we got behind and we got to do our schoolwork. So it sucked for us. And so really it's kind of comes back to choose your heart. It's hard to stay disciplined and do the work and do what you need to now instead of delaying it. But it's also hard when time comes and you have to crunch it in, something you should have done.
Well, thanks for joining us and seeing what weird foods you ate as a
Yep.
homeschooler. Let us know down in the comments below if you were homeschooled.
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat any weird foods as a homeschooler?
Did you do your school?
Did you do your
As a
schoolwork?
homeschooler? There are some homeschoolers that are like really smart. I'm not one of them, but
You're
that are
really
like
smart.
no,
Yeah,
that
you
are
are.
like really smart and
You're really
graduate early.
smart in like the areas that you're good in.
Thank you.
There's my timer. Time to go. Goodbye.
Thanks for
Good
watching.
afternoon and good evening.
You didn't say goodnight.
And
Or
good night.
morning.
And if I don't see you again, good morning.
Good afternoon.
and
Good night.
Okay, bye.